Soft music flows in the background of your day, and I greet you with a gentle smile you can feel even with eyes closed. Take a slow breath in through the nose, allowing the chest to rise as though greeting a dear friend. Hold the breath for a moment of quiet, then let it leave the body with a sigh. The heart settles when breath is calm, so we give ourselves the gift of this moment. Wherever you are, whatever thoughts circled your mind before pressing play, there is no pressure here, only kindness. It is natural that thoughts about bills, deadlines, or unmet wishes may have felt heavy earlier, yet notice how each exhale loosens their grip. Let shoulders drop, let the brow soften. Life carries you, and life loves to see you open to brighter possibility. You are safe and you are welcome. Every cell hears the words we speak to ourselves. Whisper inwardly, "It is okay to rest for a while because my worth does not depend on struggle." Feel how those words land in the chest. Perhaps the heartbeat slows a little or the stomach unkinks. Inner security grows when we treat ourselves with tenderness first. Picture a warm candle at the center of the chest. Its steady flame does not worry about gaining approval. It simply glows, and that glow is enough. Allow that gentle light to spread through ribs, back, hips. With every pulse, softness moves outward, telling limbs and organs that harmony is allowed. Even in a world that shouts for speed, you can choose ease. Now let vision expand behind closed eyelids. See a wide night sky filled with stars that sparkle quietly, whether anyone is watching or not. Some stars look bright, others faint, yet each has a perfect place in the tapestry overhead. You also belong, and your desires belong. If the mind offers doubt, perhaps a small voice saying, "I should not want so much," thank it for its caution, then set it on a soft cloud, letting it drift away. You are not here to justify dreams. You are here to embrace them. Feel the gentle support under feet, chair, or cushion. This support is a reminder that the universe eternally holds you up. Place a hand over the heart and notice warmth moving beneath skin and bone. Speak inwardly once more. "I allow my heart to open to new good." Taste those words as though they were sweet fruit, nutritious, simple, genuine. Each repetition lays a fresh path in the mind where tired roads of fear once stood. A kind inner voice becomes a map toward freedom. The nervous system listens, softens, rearranges. You are, right now, teaching body and mind to cooperate with peace. Let breath fall into an unhurried rhythm. Inhale to 4, pause, exhale to 4. Feel the spine lengthen as though taller by half an inch. With this newfound space, invite thoughts of opportunity. One may float in that once felt far away, a debt cleared, a generous gift, an unexpected deposit. Resist the urge to measure the how, welcome the feeling instead. Sense pockets light with ease, cupboards stocked with nourishment, and notice how muscles relax further when the picture feels real inside. The subconscious begins aligning circumstances long before evidence appears. Patience born of trust grows here. Offer gratitude for your willingness to listen. Gratitude is like warm rain on thirsty soil. It awakens seeds that have slept through long seasons. Murmur softly, "I thank myself for showing up." The words are simple, yet they carry power because they honor presence. Honor yourself for each step taken, even those that felt small. Seeds do not judge their size. They simply open to sun and water. Gently bring attention back to room sounds, a faint hum, a ticking clock, or perhaps silence. You lead sensation rather than chase it, so choose stillness for a breath and say silently, "I am ready to receive." That single sentence, delivered with sincerity, ushers a calm promise into the energy field, an agreement that abundance is welcome. When the mind observes the calm you have cultivated, it learns a new standard. This calm need not disappear when the video ends. It can linger like a pleasant fragrance. Tell yourself, peace is my natural state, and I invite it into every thought today. Notice the body responding, jaw unclenching, hands resting softer. Harmony within becomes a beacon that draws harmonious outer events. Let us move gently forward to explore money itself. Money, like air, is everywhere, moving in and out of lives, homes, and towns. It is not cold metal or paper alone. Rather, it is a current, a rhythm that echoes the pulse of life. Many have been taught that money is scarce or that seeking it diminishes purity. Yet think of how sunlight reaches leaves. It does not discriminate or shame the leaf for receiving. Money, too, is simply a form of energy that loves to circulate, nourish, and uplift. Sense how each inhale brings oxygen that later becomes energy for muscles. You do not hoard breath, you allow it in, use it, then release. Money flows best under a similar rhythm. Picture a gentle stream winding through a meadow. Clear water runs freely, supporting fish, plants, soil. When stones block the path, water gathers, grows stagnant, and life struggles. In minds where fear builds stone walls, statements like, "There's never enough," or "I must cling to every cent," the flow of money slows. By clearing these inner stones with compassion, we guide the stream to move easily again. Bring to heart a simple consideration. Life has always wished to support your well-being. From the first breath, countless processes in body and environment align to keep you alive. Money can be another agent of that support. It pays for warm blankets, healthy meals, and opportunities to learn new skills. Allowing money is allowing life to assist your journey. Say quietly, "It is safe for me to welcome money." Notice what feelings arise. Excitement, awkwardness, skepticism. Observe without scolding. Every emotion is just information, pointing to areas that hunger for kindness. Touch fingertips together and feel warmth. That warmth is life force in action, generous, endless. Money responds to inner warmth because warmth signals receptivity, like soft soil ready for seed. Visualize golden light flowing down shoulders, through arms, into hands. Each time you pay for something or receive payment, this light can travel with the exchange, blessing giver and receiver alike. Transactions become moments of gratitude rather than tension. Recall small instances when money arrived easily. A friend covered lunch, a discount appeared at checkout, coins found under cushions. Such memories prove that flow exists. They may seem minor, yet they teach the subconscious to expect friendly surprises. Smile gently at these memories. Allow them to glow. Whisper within, "Easy money finds me frequently." Let phrase sit in the mind like a feather on water, light, unforced. The more the mind hosts such thoughts, the more outer events reflect them. Consider now the notion of service. When you share talents, time, or kindness, you become a channel for life to express abundance through you. Payment or appreciation you receive is not a bribe for goodness. It is a natural consequence of circulation. Just as blood nourishes each organ in turn, abundance returning to you keeps the system balanced. Say softly, "I enjoy giving and I enjoy receiving." Feel how both parts of the sentence carry equal grace. Some fear that desiring wealth breeds selfishness. Observe a tree heavy with ripe fruit. It does not apologize for fullness. It offers shade and nourishment freely. When your cup overflows, you can support causes you cherish, uplift loved ones, and create beauty around you. Wealth gained with love carries love into the world. Accepting it honors the divine cycle. Allow body and mind to integrate this vision. Money as partner, friend, gentle river. Feel humility and confidence join hands inside you. Humility knows life is vast. Confidence knows you belong in that vastness. Hold this union in the chest for a breath or two. Turn attention now toward inner beliefs. Many beliefs were formed in childhood when comprehension was small and impressions big. Perhaps someone spoke anxiously about rent. Perhaps you observed quarrels over expenses. Those moments planted seeds of scarcity. They were not your fault, yet as grown beings, we can choose which seeds to water. Begin by acknowledging one thought that often surfaces when money is mentioned. Maybe it is, "I never get ahead." Write that sentence on an imaginary chalkboard before you. Look at it with gentle curiosity, as though it were an old photograph of yourself in clothing that no longer fits. Pick up an invisible sponge soaked in warm water of compassion. Wipe the sentence away. Observe the board now clear, awaiting a new statement. Write softly, "Life supports me in every way." Step back in your mind and let the words glow. This is not denial, this is selection. Choosing which idea earns residence in your mental home. The more often you reaffirm chosen words, the sturdier their walls become, keeping old drafts out. Invite a moment of truth-telling with yourself. Ask inside, what payoff have I gained by clinging to lack? Perhaps it provided a familiar identity or an excuse to avoid risk. Thank that payoff for attempting protection, but let it know you are safe enough to step beyond it now. Protection is still yours, yet it can come through trust instead of scarcity. Bring palms together at heart level. Speak inwardly 3 brief affirmations, pausing between each for breath. I deserve wealth. Pause. Abundance is natural to me. Pause. Money arrives in perfect ways. Let each sentence drop like a pebble into a calm pond, sending waves outward. Those waves travel through subconscious layers, awakening dormant support. Pick up a pen and paper if available, or visualize writing. List 3 small actions that could evidence trust in flow. Placing a coin jar labeled growth, giving a genuine compliment to someone's success, spending 5 minutes each day reading words that uplift. Commit to one action today. Execution of gentle tasks trains mind to believe new beliefs, much like watering seedlings. Notice any tension in the solar plexus, the seat of confidence. If tightness resides there, place a warm hand, breathe into that center, and imagine it unfurling like sunlight opening a bud. While exhaling, audibly sigh if privacy allows. Sound aids release. Affirm silently, I relax into the certainty of good. Sense gentle ease spreading outward. Reflect on value you bring simply by being. Your smile can brighten a stranger's moment. Your presence may comfort a child or pet. Your listening ear can lighten someone's load. These seemingly small offerings hold great value, and the universe recognizes value through channels such as respect, joy, love, and yes, money. Accepting money for your gifts does not sully them. It honors the universal principle of balance. Invite playful curiosity. How would it feel if money arrived while I felt joy? Picture yourself enjoying a favorite activity, walking under trees, painting, singing softly, while a message arrives of funds received. In that scene, there is no struggle. The subconscious stores such images as possibilities rather than fantasies, adjusting your inner thermostat of expectation upward. Finally, Let thoughts drift to the idea of partnership with life. Speak inside these words. I walk hand in hand with the flow of prosperity. Feel the gentle clasp of an invisible hand, steady, comforting, guiding. Trusting this partnership softens worry. When doubt appears later, recall the feel of that hand and breathe ease back into the moment. Every breath then becomes both reminder and affirmation that wealth is not a chase. It is an invitation accepted with grace. You have begun reshaping inner landscape, smoothing stones that once blocked streams. Continue to treat mind like fertile land, pulling weeds of fear patiently, watering seeds of faith daily. Rest assured that each compassionate thought laid here multiplies quietly beneath surface, preparing shoots of visible change. Keep heart open, keep words kind, and watch as gentle inner shifts invite abundant outer results. There is something tender and deeply healing that happens when one begins to recognize the quiet voice inside that says, maybe I am worthy of more. Not louder, not aggressive, just more kind, more easeful, more supported. That voice may have waited patiently beneath layers of effort and fear, but now it stirs, reaching toward your awareness like a flower turning toward the light. And in this space together, we invite that voice to speak with full permission. When we bring love to the beliefs that once held us back, something miraculous begins. Not a sudden fireworks moment, but a soft unfolding, a petal opening in its own time. Often the first belief that arises when thinking about wealth is, it's too hard, or people like me don't get rich, or if I have money, others will suffer. These thoughts are not truths. They are echoes of pain handed down, misunderstood, repeated so often they began to feel like fact. But today, we gently lay down the need to carry those echoes any longer. Now imagine walking into a room filled with mirrors. But instead of showing only your face, these mirrors reflect your inner thoughts about money. Some may show tightness, avoidance, even discomfort. That's okay. That's just the past speaking. We do not judge the reflection. Instead, we offer it kindness. In this room of reflection, we walk up to one mirror, look gently into our own eyes, and say softly, I am willing to see this differently. That willingness alone opens a new door, and with a deep breath, we step through. Let's sit for a moment with this willingness. Willingness is not a demand, it's a soft openness, a hand outstretched toward something better, a quiet yes whispered to the universe. When you say, I am willing, you begin to move energy, not by force, but by invitation. Energy responds to clarity, so let's give it clarity with a tender affirmation. I am willing to release old money beliefs. I am willing to see wealth as kind and safe. Say this inwardly or aloud if you can. And if any part of you resists, that's all right. Just breathe and offer even that resistance some love. We begin now a gentle practice that may feel unfamiliar but is deeply powerful. Mirror work. It is simple and transformative. All it asks is that you look into your own eyes and speak with kindness. This work builds bridges inside where walls once stood. It softens the inner critic and welcomes the inner guide. Find a quiet space with a mirror or close your eyes and imagine looking into your reflection. See your own eyes, not just their color or shape, but the life within them, the years they've witnessed, the hope they've held, and speak gently. I love you. I am listening. You are safe with me. If these words feel strange or bring tears, allow them. That's healing moving through you. Continue softly. It is safe for me to receive. It is safe for me to open to more. It is safe to want big money to flow to me. Speak to yourself like a cherished friend. No scolding, no demands, just love. Because wealth is not only about numbers, it's about how open your heart feels to life itself. And the heart opens through love, not fear. Your body responds to this work. Muscles soften, nerves settle, the breath deepens. Each cell listens, not only to your actions, but to your tone. When that tone becomes kind and consistent, the body and mind begin to believe new things are possible. And belief shapes experience. Continue mirror work each day if you can. It need not be long. Even 2 minutes each morning or night speaking to yourself kindly builds new roots. And from those roots, new circumstances grow. Let's take a moment now to breathe deeply and place a gentle hand over the heart. Close your eyes and simply be here. Feel the quiet, feel the breath. You don't need to fix anything right now. You are not broken. You are becoming more whole. Now allow the mind to wander into a space of vision, a vision of money arriving, not in haste or stress, but like leaves falling softly from a tree, naturally, gracefully. See golden light surrounding you, wrapping you in warmth. Feel what it's like to receive without worry. Maybe it's a check in the mail, a surprise opportunity, a message of support. Let these images dance gently across the screen of your mind. The more we allow ourselves to picture good things, the more familiar those good things become. Familiarity welcomes reality, so do not hold back your imagination. Give yourself permission to see joy, see freedom, see a flow of money that comes with no strings attached, only support. Let's deepen this vision. You are standing in a field of tall golden grass, and every breeze carries the feeling of ease and wealth. With every breath, that ease enters your body. In your hands, you hold a vessel that begins to fill, not with coins or bills, but with light. This light represents resources, support, love in material form, and it fills effortlessly. You are not chasing, you are allowing. You are not reaching, you are aligning. Speak softly now. I allow big money to come to me in peaceful ways. I allow prosperity to find me now. Feel how these words vibrate in the body. Let the vibration become real. That is how manifestation works, not through desperation, but through embodiment. You feel it first, then life echoes your feeling back to you. You do not have to control every step of how it comes. Your role is to stay open, stay grounded, and stay in trust. Manifestation is a dance with life, and life leads with grace when we follow with love. Bring your attention now to the breath again. Inhale gently, hold for a moment, exhale slowly. Let the breath carry away any doubt that tried to hide in the corners of the mind. And as the air leaves your lungs, whisper, I receive with joy. I trust life to support me. You are doing beautiful work. You are not simply changing thoughts. You are shifting energy, softening tension, and building a new relationship with the universe. One of cooperation, trust, and joy. The body feels the difference. The mind begins to rest, and the heart begins to sing a new song. As we continue, we remember that every vision, every affirmation, every breath is a seed, and seeds do not grow overnight, but they do grow. They grow when nurtured with patience, with presence, and with belief. You are nurturing new life within your own mind and energy, and that life will soon bloom into form as naturally as the sun rises after night. So allow your inner garden to flourish. Let the winds of trust sweep away old worry. Let the waters of peace nourish new roots. And know this, you are worthy of every good thing, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. A beautiful, powerful, loving expression of life, ready to receive, ready to grow, ready to be supported. Big money flow is not distant. It is already circling you, waiting for your signal of readiness, and your signal is this soft, steady, loving energy you're creating now. Keep going, keep breathing, keep believing. The universe responds to this, and more is already on its way. There is a quiet power in simple, loving actions repeated gently each day, not rushed, not done out of fear, but chosen with love. When we decide to show up for ourselves, even in the smallest ways, life begins to show up for us in greater ways. We don't have to change everything all at once. We begin where we are, with what we have, and trust that each act of kindness toward ourselves is a doorway to something greater. Today, let's explore a few gentle practices that help welcome abundance, not through force, but through alignment. These are not chores. These are invitations, the kind that say, you are worthy of consistency, of comfort, of miracles becoming normal. One of the most powerful practices is gratitude journaling. You don't need a special book or hours of time. Just a few moments each morning or night to write down 3 things that bring comfort, joy, or appreciation. It might be a warm cup of tea, a soft pillow, or a kind word. Each time you write, you are telling your mind, there is already good here. And the mind, like a faithful servant, begins to look for more good. That shift alone changes how we feel and how we attract. Another simple practice is quiet stillness. A few moments of silence in the morning before reaching for the phone or diving into the day. Just breathing, being, and softly affirming, I am supported by life. In that pause, you create space for wisdom, clarity, and inspiration to arise. And in that space, the energy of money can flow without resistance. A third practice is joyful giving, not out of pressure, not out of guilt, but from a place of fullness. Giving does not mean large sums. It can be a sincere compliment, a kind gesture, a small donation to something that matters to you. Giving tells life, I trust there is more where that came from, and life responds with open hands. You are not doing these practices to earn your worth. You are already worthy. You are doing them to remind yourself of that truth. Each time you act from this place of loving alignment, you water the roots of your abundance, and slowly, beautifully, those roots grow strong. Now, let's speak together some gentle affirmations. Allow the words to land softly in your heart. Speak them inwardly or aloud if it feels right. I am open to receive all the good life has for me. Abundance flows to me in ways I understand and ways I do not yet understand. I give with joy and receive with ease. I am aligned with the energy of prosperity. I trust in life's perfect timing. Breathe after each one. Let each sentence settle like a soft feather floating down into your subconscious. These affirmations are not just words, they are energetic signatures, rewriting old patterns with love. Now take a gentle breath and bring to your awareness the relationship you have had with money. Has it felt safe? Has it felt loving? Has it felt like something you had to chase or avoid? Whatever it has been, you are allowed to shift it now, not with blame, not with shame, just with new understanding. Money is not the enemy. Money is not a mystery. Money is a relationship, one that can be healed, honored, and held with care. Like any relationship, It improves with honesty, with gratitude, and with consistency. Speak softly to that relationship now, as though speaking to a beloved friend. I am ready to know you in a new way. I am willing to let you feel safe and kind. I am open to your support. Imagine money smiling back, not as coins or numbers, but as energy, warm, golden, flowing toward you like a soft breeze on a spring morning. There is no rush, no grasping, just presence, just peace. As you breathe, allow yourself to ask, what would it feel like to welcome money with the same joy as I welcome a hug, or a sunny day, or a good laugh? That feeling is your doorway. That feeling is your signal to life that you are ready. If you like, you may write a letter to money, a loving letter, thanking it for what it has taught you, forgiving it for what it could not give, and opening your heart for a new chapter. This simple exercise brings powerful shifts because it brings awareness into harmony. And now, let's turn to our surroundings. The spaces we live in are mirrors of our inner state. When we clear clutter, beautify a corner, or light a candle with intention, we are telling the universe, I am ready to receive. I am creating space for new good. Take a look around your room. What small shift can you make today that says abundance lives here? Perhaps it's cleaning a drawer, adding a fresh flower, or putting a joyful quote on your wall. These actions may seem small, but they are mighty in energy. They show life that you are available for beauty, for order, for abundance to live with you. Your space does not need to be perfect. It only needs to feel loving. Fill it with things that feel good to your spirit. Let your home become your sanctuary where your energy rises and your heart feels safe. As we prepare to close this time together, let's pause to acknowledge the inner work you've done today. You've breathed new life into old beliefs. You've welcomed money as a friend, not a threat. You've invited love into your language, into your body, into your energy. This is profound. Know this, you do not need to strive to be worthy. You already are. You do not need to prove yourself to life. Life already loves you. The big money flow you desire does not come because you chase it. It comes because you allow it, believe in it, and align with it. And each time you say yes to yourself with love, you say yes to life supporting you. So go gently into your day or night now. Carry this soft energy with you like a warm shawl around your shoulders. Let the affirmations echo in your heart. Let your actions reflect your belief. Let your trust rise higher than your doubt. When moments of fear come, place your hand on your heart and say, I am safe, I am loved, I am open to receive. This is your truth. And so, with love in every word and peace in every breath, I say to you, big money is not just coming, it is already on its way. It comes through the path of love, and you, dear soul, walk that path now. All is well, all is unfolding, and you are right on time.